Hey guys, welcome back to Step with Monet. I'm so excited to share with you today a resource that I know for a fact if you did not have it in 2020, you definitely need to have it in 2021. And I am talking about a Google site for your classroom. Okay. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through my Google site that I use for the 2020 school year. I really see this as a great tool that even if I was in the school year for the upcoming school year, whether I was virtual, in person, or hybrid, I would definitely take the time to create this resource. It didn't take me a lot of time. Once you really learn how to manipulate certain things and you come up with a vision, it's all about just execution at that point. So I really did enjoy just making it interactive, colorful, and really a reflection of myself and my personality, and to get my students engaged and excited about my math class. Parents really enjoyed this resource because literally at the end of all of my messages to them in Class Dojo or in Google Classroom, I would redirect them to my math website so that they could find tutorials on how to help their child with their learning, so how they can get to different websites that I was giving for activities. So I have like a class links page. It just worked really well, and a lot of people just appreciated that whether they were on their computer or on their phone, they could connect to what we were doing in class. So this is what the home page of my Google site looks like. If you look at the toolbar above, you'll see I have a home page, which we are currently on, a Meet the Teacher tab, weekly newsletter, recorded lessons, tutorials, student work, and class links. And this was just the part of the organization. So especially when I first started to meet my parents and students and I shared this link with them, it just really made it easy to house all the different resources and information that they would need to start strong. And so I created the banner and the buttons. These aren't just readily available for you in Google. So it did take a bit of customization, but I wanted something bright and fun and energetic. And so I had other buttons and links as well on my home page. And then for Meet the Teacher, I provided the class schedule, my expectations, a contact me, and then the syllabus for my class. When they click the newsletter, they would see various editions of the newsletter, and then my recorded lessons, because again, my county was 100% virtual. What I would do to help those parents that maybe couldn't log their child in on time or whatever have you, I always wanted to make sure that students could access the lessons taught. And this also was great for when the students really didn't catch the information, like maybe they didn't get it and they just need to see it again and understand it again. And I organized it, I want to say by unit and chapter. Then I also provided some tutorials because again, everyone is not tech savvy, especially our parents. So I would record videos, just really brief videos, that would help them with how to log in, how to turn in Google Classroom. And I know some of these videos already existed, but I would just make sure that I created it myself because I knew specifically what I wanted them to do. And sometimes they had to see the activity and not just see in general instructions. So I would house all of that on my tutorial page, which let's say maybe you want to create some lessons that you can house for your small groups, and then students can come here and you could put, let them watch and do and follow along in their small groups within your classroom. So that's also a great suggestion as well. I did have a digital like gallery wall or student work wall because I felt like if I was in the building, I would have housed and displayed their work just to congratulate them and celebrate their achievements. So I had that tablet, and then the best page of them all was just having a one-stop shop. So what I asked my parents and students to do on their Chromebooks or whatever device they were going to be using, I said, please bookmark this page so that whenever they need to get to an assignment or an activity, they could just go to our class website, click the link, log in, and begin working. So this really helped so much with me not having to really redirect a lot and say the same things over and over, and just really having digital organization for activities and resources for both my parents and my students. My math syllabus, just talked a lot about what we were going to be doing in class and what my expectations were for them as learners and what the parents could expect curriculum wise as well. I did try to make it a little entertaining as well. Like I use emojis and just all of those fun aspects as well, just show my personality. And again, when you look at the colors, you see they're bright because I wanted to really attract their eye. So I use this website a lot. So when they click the Meet the Teacher page, of course, you see my mathematics banner on each one at the very top, but I did create a video where I introduced myself, and students really like that. Parents really like that as well. And then I put my Meet the Teacher letter that I would have traditionally maybe printed and given out at open house. I just put it on this page so that parents could know a little bit about me and who I am and the things that I kind of feel passionate and enjoy. And then I also created some buttons on the side to where they could access the class schedule, they could review the class expectations, get to the class links, and then get to the contact me page. So again, I tied in all of those really pretty colors. The last thing I'll say about Google Sites is a lot of times people say, it's great, it's a free website, it's a great resource that makes things accessible, but I really don't like this URL. And honestly, a lot of times I would just embed it, how you can type a word like class website and then link it. So people just click class website and it goes to your website. But let's just say you really didn't want to do that. Maybe you want to personalize it even the more. Maybe you want it to be missmitesclass.com. Well, there is a website called Rebrandly that you can go to, and you can literally hide your long URL behind a custom made URL. And so just keep that in mind as well. I would love to know, did you use Google Sites last year? Is this something that maybe you're interested in utilizing in the upcoming school year? And do you need help with maybe making it? This is something that I am open to doing in the month of July. I'm going to put a Google form in the description box below, so that maybe if you need some assistance with creating your buttons or your graphics, or you literally need for me to make you a foundational template that you can then change and customize for your own self, I'll leave that in the description box below, and I can't wait to possibly collaborate with so many of you guys from around the country. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have not already, please make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. I plan to make more videos about resources, tips, and tools that you can be using inside of the classroom and out, as well as some resources that be great for parent engagement and student engagement as well. So again, if you have not subscribed, don't wait or hesitate. Go ahead and press that button for videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. As well as, I would love for you to thumbs up so that other people can find this video and resource as well. If you don't follow me on Instagram, hey, trust me, you definitely want to do that, because next week I will actually be kicking off my 3rd year of the Teachers Circle. Yes, to everyone that has been watching me host this show of a sort on Instagram Live, it is coming back, and I can't wait to talk to some amazing teachers from around the country. You don't want to miss it. So again, make sure you are following me on Instagram and just get ready for some great conversations. And so again, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you guys soon.